Yesterday I finished my rabbit hutch, and in thanks I got a blister from using these wire snips. Finished putting locking hardware on the chicken coops. And today I'm going to bust all that out. Planted watermelon and cantaloupe in the compost heap, and they're doing really well. I haven't watered them. I didn't even water them when I put them in there. So, obviously moisture content is acceptable. My sledgehammer made quick work of those ugly walls. I'm thinking about leaving that door and that ugly door just because they open and they're level and don't fix what's not broke. So I want to probably leave that wall or something and put my rabbit hutch in there and close it up and have that be the goat area. We'll see as I start working. Sometimes I have ideas. But those beautiful boards are about to be on the front, 10 inches by 8 feet. Working on cleaning up my mess and moving it over there to be disposed of. Okay, the frame is built. Now all I have to do is put on the face. Well, I've finished enclosing the goat portion. Now all I have left is the rabbit section, and I decided to just keep one door on there. And I will put a gate inside that I can get into the rabbit area so the goats won't mess with them. But it's looking pretty good. I've just been checking periodically with my level to make sure that it's not going wonky. And when I got to that support there, it was a level, so good deal. Well, I either mismeasured by 5 inches or these boards aren't really 10 inches, but it's enclosed. So I'm happy. I've got to paint it now. It's going to be white for now, just to seal the wood, protect it from the elements. One day though, when I redo the entire barn, it's going to be red and glorious. After I got the wall up, I was inside the barn cleaning it out, and I found all of this stuff, and some of it I can reuse for other things, but I also found all of that stuff. There's just so much stuff in here. But right now I'm watering the inside because while I was digging, trying to level it out a bit, because it's a very steep slope in here, I discovered horse manure, hay, wood chunks, a variety of things, and I didn't want to have to sift through this and pick all that out, so I decided to give the microorganisms a drink of water and wake them up and get them to eating this stuff up for me. Because I'm going to end up covering this in straw, and my goats are going to poop on that and pee on that, and microorganisms will be awakened. But I want it done now to get this stuff going. This is lettuce, and those are my herbs. I've got cilantro, and the tag for this one went missing, so it'll be a surprise. Oh, found it! Chamomile. And then over by the water spigot I have something that's not coming up very well. My garden is doing pretty well. The sweet potatoes are huge, the potatoes are coming up. Over here I've got onions that are coming up. Got some carrots, but not very many. Just a few little bunches. Lots and lots of radishes. The corn's getting pretty tall. So are the peas. This is all okra. I'm kind of amazed at myself for remembering where everything is. I'm not even looking at these labels that I have down. That's all cucumbers and yellow squash. They're getting pretty big. Everything's doing pretty well in these little grass and dirt and leaves raised beds. I don't remember if I planted anything over there. I think I planted peppers. And they're still pretty tiny. But we honestly don't eat a whole lot of peppers. But looks like some of them are gone. There's been something snacking on my garden and on my orchard. And I inspect the leaves and stuff, and I can't find, like this one. It's just got a bunch of teensy-weensy little holes in the leaves. So something's eating them, but I can't find out what it is. Over there in my orchard, my cherry tree. Oh my gosh, let me get over there. This is my cherry tree. Something is doing something to my leaves. But I've searched around through the undersides and looked for bugs and eggs and nothing, so I don't know what's doing it. I just found the culprits. I don't know if you can see them. Those are what's hurting my cherry tree. So they are going in the fire. Getting some blackberries and a few new blueberries over here, which is pretty awesome for my first year. Pretty good.